All right, so I recently picked up this 2018 American Silver Eagle, and I got a pretty good deal on it because of a certain thing that's going on with this coin. This coin was actually in the generic silver bin at my local coin shop. So it was priced just like generic silver, which typically the American Silver Eagles carry even more of a premium. And the reason why this was in the generic bin and I got such a good deal is because of this. It has a painted image on here of Philadelphia Eagles football player. So it's a Philadelphia Eagle on an American Silver Eagle, so maybe that's why it was done. Some kind of eagle reference, but kind of interesting. I have no desire to keep this on the coin, so I've decided to use a little acetone and try to remove this. So we're going to do a little experiment and see what happens. All right, let me grab some chemicals and get this experiment underway. So I tried just using a Q-tip dipped in acetone and rubbing on the coin. It didn't really do a whole lot, so I just soaked the entire coin in this little thing of acetone. And it is starting to come off. So, I mean, this won't really damage the silver coin. It might take a little bit of silver off with it, but to be honest, this is just kind of an experiment. So I think that once the acetone kind of eats away at that paint or whatever it is that is used to colorize that coin there, and then I'm going to take a Q-tip and just kind of rub on it softly, and hopefully that will dissolve and kind of wipe away the paint. So I'm just going to let it soak in this acetone for just a few minutes and see what happens. All right, let's see what's going on, and we'll grab a Q-tip and try to rub on it a little bit. So we have the Q-tip, and as you see, if I rub on it, it does come off a little bit. It's kind of weird. So I might need to let it soak a little bit longer just to kind of get all of that paint to kind of turn into a dissolved kind of goo that I can just kind of wipe right off. But it is removing this colorization, which I wanted. Just kind of weird that they put that on the coin. If anybody knows or have seen these football, NFL colorized Silver Eagles before, let me know if that was part of some kind of promotion or series or something they did. But it's starting to come off. It's just kind of interesting. Some of you people out there might be thinking that I'm crazy for soaking this American Silver Eagle in acetone. But this is all for entertainment purposes only and experimental purposes. So, kind of interesting. Hopefully it doesn't turn into like a smeared kind of goo that won't come off and make the coin look even uglier. But I think it's working. I just kind of have to work the Q-tip gently. I might have to pull it out of here so the thing's not sliding all around. All right, let me work on this a little bit more and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, so we're making a little progress here. We got most of that out. Just the paint that is in all of the little cracks and crevices of the eagle is really hard to get out. I've been working it with this cotton swab and just trying to get all of that gunk to come off, but we're getting there. I'm going to let it soak a little bit longer. The coin itself has not been affected at all. There's no scratches on the coin from me rubbing it with the Q-tip, and there's no fading or any kind of weird coloring due to the acetone, so it's not hurting the silver really. But it is getting that paint colorization off of the coin, which was our goal for today. I was wondering if this would work, and it looks like it is. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more time. I'm going to work those little crevices within the feathers of the eagle and the shield, and we'll be back with the finished product. All right, so here we have the coin, and the results are not the best. We did manage to get all of the colorization off of the coin with the acetone. This process took a while. Even though this video is pretty short, the process of letting it soak, I let it soak for a few hours, and then I tried to gently rub the Q-tip on the surface here to get that paint off. That was really the only way to get it off. It wasn't flaking off by itself with just the acetone. So I had to kind of scrub it a little bit. I was very gentle, but as you see, it was way more abrasive than I realized. There are quite a few scratches. There's a lot of dull and kind of milky looking spots on the coin now. So unfortunately, the experiment did not go very well. We did manage to get all the colorization off, which I'm happy about, but I wasn't happy about damaging the coin. This is not a numismatic coin. It's really just worth its weight in silver, and probably won't get the higher premium if I were to resell this coin like you would with a brilliant uncirculated American Silver Eagle. But still, it's worth 1 ounce of silver, and still a little bit of a premium, just the fact that it is an American Silver Eagle. So that was today's experiment. Pretty interesting. I'm glad we got that colorization and that paint off, but it was quite difficult. So definitely, if I come across any more colorized coins, I won't be messing with them. This was just an experiment to see if the acetone would take it off. And it was quite a process. It was not easy at all. So I hope you enjoyed today's video with our little science experiment. So please hit that like button if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy videos all about silver and gold and precious metals and treasure hunting and coin collecting and all that fun stuff. And don't forget to please ring that notification bell so you can see when my next video comes out. And as always, have a great day.